Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. I posted on one of my Facebook groups the other day about the most exotic rocks I've ever sparked from, and I've got two. I normally say petrified wood. I've got several pieces of petrified wood that are spectacular. They're very finely figured and very exotic, beautiful pieces. But I also have two pieces of rock that I have bought for my collection that are very special as well. These ones are not viable for buying for flint and steel. They're not expensive as such. You probably buy a piece for $20 or $30 each, but yeah, even buying them at that price, you're not going to get a lot of it to be able to do it for flint and steel. But they are running about 7 mows each, so they do spark very well. But yeah, you're not going to be able to buy a heap of this stuff to be able to do it for flint and steel as a viable thing. The first one I've got is the Chrysophage, or Australian Jade. A very beautiful rock. It's mainly green. The main ones I've seen are green, but you can get all different colours. The colours are because of the different minerals that are deposited in it. So there it is up close. It's got the brown, like the rock, dirt and that on the outside, but the chrysoprase itself is this green stuff in the middle. It goes all the way around. It does spark very well. I only spark it on the outside here. I don't want to upset this side. I did chip it here. Sparks, no dramas. This runs seven mows, so yeah, it does spark, not a problem whatsoever. About as hard as flint. So yeah, really beautiful rock. It is very exotic, and yeah, just a fantastic piece added to my collection. The other one I've got is a chalcedony. I bought this one just recently too. Another chalcedony I've got, which is just a variant of flint, but this one has iron pyrite running all the way through it. Again, sparks very well, as you would expect any chalcedony or flint. No dramas, I can spark off it, but as you can see, all the iron pyrite running through it, or fool's gold, all the way through it. Another beautiful rock. This is different to the other chalcedony I've got, which is very white alabaster colour. But this one, yeah, another chalcedony type. But they're the two of my most exotic pieces that I have, that I've driven sparks off. I was going to get some embers with it, but yeah, I actually don't like driving sparks off these two much, because yeah, they're just display pieces. Again, I've got. I'm going to do a video of my display rocks. I've really gone a bit silly and not silly, but yeah, really embraced the love of these stones now, and fallen for the harder rocks, because I love anything in the 6 to 9 Mohs scale, and I've got quite a selection of these display pieces now, and I've just got some garnet in. Red garnet sparks really well. Yeah, lots of stones, topaz, chalcedony, chrysoprase, onyx. I couldn't get to spark, but that's mainly because of the type I've got. Yeah, plenty of rocks that I've got, just as display rocks mainly. But yeah, I just wanted to test all different types of rocks for sparking ability, mainly just for my own purposes. But yeah, I also like to be able to get these rocks just for displaying as well, because I do like the looks of these types of rocks, especially like this chrysophage is beautiful. I actually saw a video of the other day. They've got a mine. I can't remember the type of mine, but anyway, yeah, they had like they discarded tons and tons of this chrysophage away because it's got all inclusions in it. The gem hunters don't want it, and I can't see why they couldn't be selling it off to us guys who want it for flint and steel, because I don't care if it's got inclusions in it or not. I'd use it for flint and steel if they sold it off cheap, even at the same prices as flint and steel, but I don't think they ever will. But yeah, I just wanted to showpiece the two of my most exotic pieces that I have in my collection, apart from my petrified wood, because yeah, I do say my petrified wood is probably the most beautiful pieces I have. My Macadilla petrified wood is spectacular, and my chinchilla red as well is another fine piece. Yeah, I try not to use it either, because it's just such a beautiful piece that I don't want to drive sparks off it too often, just because you do end up chipping them like that, and causing damage as you go. But these are only going to be for display, and I'm never going to drive sparks off this edge here, and that's where I'm displaying this. And again, you can see where I've been driving sparks off this edge, but that's where it sits, and no one's going to see that. And yeah, but I wanted to showcase, those are probably my two most exotic stones that I've driven sparks from. And yeah, it was just a discussion that I was having on one of the flint and steel groups that I'm a member of in Facebook, and I wanted to show it on video, which are the two most exotic stones I have that I've driven from. And yeah, just showing on video that they do spark, and you can drive off them if you get them. But as I said, they're not viable. They're too expensive to buy. Like I think that one actually cost me about $30 to buy that, and that one was about $25 to buy. But yeah, to buy it like that, $20 or $30, I can get 2 kilos of flint for that, or yeah, kilo, at least a kilo of flint from Rocky Instincts for that sort of price, and a kilo of flint from Rocky Instincts lasts me ages and ages, and the amount of quartzite I've got here, I should never buy flint anyway. So yeah, but anyway, that's my most exotic rocks that I have that I can drive sparks off. Thanks for watching.